This is a 140-pound Arches paper, and I've got it all ready now for the second series of this loose and easy painting. The reason I'm calling it that is because I want to show those that are just beginning with watercolor that you don't have to just stare at a blank sheet of white paper and wonder what to do. I have discovered that this is something that's a lot of fun. And I've been doing it last time I did it, and it's on YouTube now. I just didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what colors I was putting on. I didn't know any thoughts of what it was going to be. And what's exciting about it is that eventually you can kind of see something coming up, and then you can work towards that. And it's exciting. It's an exciting way of painting. And I want you to learn or know how to do this. I'm sure you know how, but I want you to have the excitement of doing this and having the fun that I've been having. And so today, I'm just going to start with just a blank sheet of paper and probably different colors. I have these trays filled with different colors, and then, like I said, I've got so many colors, and I put them in, and one of these videos I will limit my colors and tell you what they are. But right now, let's just have fun. And I hope you have a lot of fun over this series. This is the second of the first series. Thank you very much for watching. I like Arches pretty well. Now, I'm doing this video. I did one just the other day, and I'm doing another one just mainly for those who are starting in watercolor, and they sit and look at this paper like this and wonder what to do. Because I do that too, and that's the way I started. So I wanted to show you just simple little exercises that you can do to get started and to get loose, and not just draw out every little thing on there and paint around it. I want you to paint with a loose style and have a lot of fun. And this is some plain water that I'm just going to put on it like this, because I thought, well, why not do just something different? Let's see what it's going to do. I'm going to put plain water in just in some areas like this. Okay? Now, I'm going to try to go with some brighter colors today. And I'm going to use, I'm not exactly sure what shade these are because I've got them all put in, but it's like this little thing I got, and it's really nice. It closes, and I have about 3 of them, and I put different colors in. So when I put these different colors in, and then I can't remember what colors they are. So I just kind of go in and see something I like, and maybe I'll try a little of this. I said I wanted to go with something brighter, lighter, and see, it's wet there. And when it's wet, it does things, and then you can kind of spray it with your brush like that. It's not going to run where it's dry. It's wet here, see? And it's kind of blooming out. Have fun with something like this. You'll find that watercolor won't make you have a headache, so to speak. So this is dry right here, okay? So if I wet it with my brush, you can run like this. Now, okay, I'm going to take just plain water here and come in with these like that. And then I'm going to wet this over here. See how much fun you can have just playing with it. You don't have to be fussy, paint around a house, or if you start out doing that with watercolor, you know, you just kind of give up on watercolor. But if you play around with it and see the magic of watercolor, that's what I think. It's really magic. Now what color I think I'll put there? I'm going to bring in another warm color, and it's in a pink. I think that might be opera. I want to keep this all kind of pastel, if I can. I don't always do what I think I'm going to do. Just going to use a lot of water right now. Just picking up water and putting on it. Making it pretty wet. I like to keep some white space because I'm not sure if I'm going to use other things or not. I'm going to kind of limit it to probably these colors that I've got on here already. This is a purple. You see, you just let the water do what it wants to do. Okay, now we've got, see, I don't know what I'm not really planning anything at all. I mean, I'm just putting paint on. If I get a painting out of it, that would be nice. Well, I turned it lengthwise, and you can't, I know some other one I'm working up there and you couldn't see it. So I think you can see down here. So I'll work down here and so that you can see it. I'm going to bring in some more of my purples, and I'm going to mix it with that red purple. See what happens here. I'm just going to put a little bit, because see that's wet. Where it's wet, it'll run, and when it's dry, see it stop right there. So what do? Just want to come in, bring some clear water. I want that to run down. I'm just painting in all directions, folks. You know, it's just going to be kind of a, you know, you can go back in with any kind of medium. Contrary to what a lot of people that paint in watercolor want, just watercolor and the white. And you call that a purist because it's just pure watercolor. But you know, as I've said before, I can't be that way. I can't be a purist. I gotta have freedom to do what I want to do. And now I'm using this kind of an aqua blue. Put it over here. When I combine it, it goes into a purple. I forgot, I'm thinking also shapes.